Jamaica, the island of real bad man. Some real dog at you, some real gang bang. No run for the fair, they not garbage pan. Step up! These are the moments when everybody gun loaded. We not instigate violence, but we believe in the self-defense no matter what. These are the moments when every gangster gun loaded. We not instigate violence, but we believe in the self-defense.
In Jamaica's relentless war and crime, the worst criminals end up on the True Island Stories platform. These are their stories.
Pull it in. Quick bulletin for full it in. Yo, Moffat, bring a bully beef thing for put it in. No man for them and make case and bully him. No man, people. Jman strikes back. Now, here is a signed statement from one Jareem Shelton, aka Jman, which is a defendant, or is the defendant in the knockings of Muscle and Ford Lord. And we have been giving you update on the case. So those who don't want to hear the update, wait for another story, man. But you have others who are keen, to know where going on. So Jman strikes back. But there's something very important. I want you to listen when we bread back it down. Listen what me I say, and I'm going to make it make sense. Alright? So Jman strikes back. Jman have a written statement from the state of Florida, quotes, and he said, I, Jareem Shelton, hereby invoke and exercise my right to remain quiet and the rights to counsel pursuant to 5th, 6th, and the 14th Amendments to the U.S. Constitution and Article 1, Section 9, 12, and 16 of the Florida Constitution and the case law. That is to say that I desire to have my attorney present, the public defender present before and during any questioning of, interviewing of, and or any conversations with me by any police official and or any agent thereof and any judicial officer. I hereby announce that I desire my attorney present before anybody talks to me about any matter relating to this case. This notice is not intended to be, and in fact is not an admission of guilt or criminal liability, and should not be interpreted to give rise to my inference of guilt. After being fully advised of my constitutional rights by my attorney, I am signing this notice upon her advice. Furthermore, I hereby state that at no time in the future do I or will I waive, that is, give up my rights to have my attorney present at all times prior to anybody trying to secure from me a waiver of my constitutional rights. Notice is hereby given by me and my undersigned attorney that should my governmental official and or agent thereof, that mean any government official, fail to adhere to when lawyer requests therein and then fail to respect and honor this notice and invocation of his rights, the undersigned will litigate and seek sanctions and damages for said violation of constitutional and statutory rights. So basically, in this Jman I say, no man, no for question him about nothing unless him liar did it. You understand? Alright. Now, the date that this was signed was the 28th of October 2022. Now, when did the knockings go on? About the 27th. So, or looking at the 20, up in the 20s, mid-20s. So, it's not long after, because in the American judicial system, quickest thing is like them have public defendant ready and waiting for you. So him don't have a paid attorney. The man no give him no money. Him still can get a paid attorney. But basically, when you get a paid attorney, brother, you can fight the case. Paid attorney, 9 times out of 10, guarantee you a better result by a court appointed adjudicator, lawyer. Now, this to me don't mean nothing in terms of Jman not talk. I make it buck it down. When me telling us I get information, I know at the roadside me get it put on in her, somebody a kick one can in her and pick up, And him look him say, how are this? Oh, information. I know that's where my thing come from. You understand? Now, you have another part of the thing. Come on, read it and then me do the full bread back down. But keep in mind the date, which was the 28th of October. Now, at the 7th, we are saying go court today. Now, there are many sips between the cup and the lips. Meaning, anything can happen between then And now, when them carry you upstairs, panda, way up in the 10th floor, and them start tree, all one little tree, and then tell yourself, and it at 2 meter, it start grow, and then it turn in a 3 feet. How much years it take to turn to grow in a 3 feet, and it take 35 years to grow so tall, and them just plant the next little one, and them start tell us, brother, by this tree, you have to reach your waist, at 20 years, that, at 25 years, so it's up to you where you want to do. Now, there are several ways to mask this, and this statement can put out. It can be a protection, guys. Because remember, when a man turn snitch, you know it go. Me nah say, this happen, don't get me wrong. We just have bread back down the thing. A man have family on the ground. Now, the feds now go protect the man family on the ground. You understand me? So, a man good have to put out a statement saying, nah attack. But me I tell you, say, a different kettle of fish. Alright, you see all Shabdan. Me here say, but I want me here. Me say, man really go give statement against Shabdan, via video call, pan the knockings, Cause remember, I death penalty there on the table, put on, another one. So when him say more talk about Shabby, that I forget him, and the most in cap. Remember, this is a fact, Now watch where you see a tough up this and pursuant to this and that and the pretty language. Me been in a system, But at the same time, I know where you know, or where you can prove. But me guarantee you, a court appointed attorney ain't gonna do shit for you, bro. The quickest thing, a court appointed attorney, anybody can tell you. The way them file tick like encyclopedia, quickest thing them tell you for shelves down for them work is to take a deal. The first thing that them now go take on it. Remember, you're no citizen. Them have evidence stacked against you. Cross the Ross board. Alright, you have a shocker in that case, we make you even talk, You have a big shocker in the case, we make you even talk. Because I don't want nobody come beat down my door, so I'm not even going to mention it. You understand me? And the people them say to me, say, look here, do not speak on it. Do not speak on it. Enough more things in that case I can tell you, But some things I just cannot and will not speak on it. I just saw it Africa go. Because I will get in a trouble, people. But when me tell you, say, it's sitting not look good. Me have one big document sitting, say, put on, where them and them meal come give me, One bird, one stark being come give me, and drop it at one part and I go pick up, And I start go through it, and I told them, I say, no, so I can't make this out take time. Because me like bread back down the badness. So you see, always see so a tough chat, man, a different kettle of fish, man. When I time, based on Jamaican police, man, when I think up there, I go up to him and say, brother, you get fuck, you get work, Yeah, man, tell him, say, get a few CK, man. Man, ball like baby, man. I tell him, man. Them have him dead to rights, man. So, when you see this go on, a face a save. You understand me? For all who free, make them feel free. But me I tell you, brother, you see the rest of defendant them, we in no suspects. We in this case here, with them not calling it. Remember them a wanted man right now, So the question was raised. So why them not grab such man? And me can't tell you because I feel left with this. But we are telling this, brother. Alright, we are telling you so. From when them have 6 bars. You see from the Dujan knockings, when Dujan liquid, when the liquor pit dead and him knocking bridging, I find this are the people them are watching him. I find this or me say them are watching him in every possible technological way where we can't speak of. Every single way them have him. Dead to rights, but you have to understand, Feds, they have all the time in the world, man. Remember young Tug, at 10 years them sit up for the body. 10 years. 10. When one little baby a 0, till him turn 10. When Smaddy, one little pilgrim on the road, one little grim, at 10, I win him at 20. You understand? I saw them work. Alright. Now you have a next document, Zine, where I say, now the defendant, this is demands for discovery. This is where his court-appointed attorney requests any form of discovery where the prosecution might have meaning any evidence them want to turn over so them can prepare them case against the prosecution, which is Jman's and his constitutional rights. So it's a now the defendant by and through the undersigned attorney, and respectfully, the state attorney's office and or the municipal prosecutor's office within 15 days from this pleading, pursuant to Florida RCRP blah blah blah, disclose to the defense counsel and permit them to inspect, copy, test, and photograph the following information and material within their control. They want the names and addresses of all persons known to the prosecutor who have information which may be relevant to the offense charged in the case, and to any defense with respect thereto, including but not limited to informant witnesses. That means any witness, like any informant them can't get that. You understand me? Because them can't disclose the witness there. Because if it's a witness not under protection, that means word can send out and like Jamaica, them can send go lick down the witness. Them no work, so them not gonna disclose that. You understand me? Yeah. So even if Jman himself is a witness, he is a defendant, but he is also a witness. The statement of any person whose name is furnished in compliance with the preceding paragraph. Any written or recorded statement and substance of any oral statement by the defendant and known to the prosecution or their agents, together with the name and address of each witness to the statement. They also want any written or recorded statements and the substance of any oral statements made by an accomplice or co-defendant, together with the name and address of each witness to the statement. So right here, so they must say they want any recorded statements of any oral statement that if somebody talk, you know what I mean, a voice note or whatsoever, where somebody say they might give them against Jman, you know what I mean, made by an accomplice or a co-defendant. So that means, if somebody were in the case were complicit with Jman in the commission of the crime, I'm co-defendant, if him say I go snitch, well, them have to reveal that to Jman and in prosecution. You understand me? Because that did happen to me. You see me? These portions of recorded grand jury minutes that contain testimony of the defendant. They want any tangible papers or objects which were obtained from or belong to the defendant. Any tangible object which were obtained. That means any phone where the police them seize, any paper in a pocket, anything, you understand me, where harming in the case, them want it. If applicable, when, where, and under what circumstances said seizure was conducted. That mean them want to know how them conduct the seizure, mean how them take away thing them, because some things you can't just get so going out, You understand me? So them want, you have to get liar, you have to get subpoena, you have to get judge signed subpoena. You understand me? If you go in a sub America different, you see me, you break a man constitutional rights and them can use that in a court and get away. So that's all that mean. If applicable, then where and under what circumstances, okay, the seizure was conducted. Names and addresses of persons conducting search and seizure. That mean any police will search, them have to tag, you're going to the house there, put that thing there. Alright, say a person will live over there, so now. See, alright, you see one main video where the police them have show everything clear. Now, reports I got that the witness them never want to give up the footage, you understand, because they were the ones allegedly inform or muscle them to squash them on Jman and tell them say, yo, them they are so no come now. You see me? So them never want to give up them footage. So the police now have to get a court document from a judge. You understand me? A subpoena. If you go and go search them thing, and them going and search them thing, they must try to scrub it out. I don't know about them going at the cloud and find it, because technology and bring the little child, but the little, you see the little geek, and go find what them find. So they understand. So if now the police them they go into the house there, go take out the footage without a subpoena, you understand me, or a search warrant. So I keep saying subpoena, a search warrant of discovery or whatever. No, that could them can say, yo, you can't use, this can't use in a court, because you never obtain it using the right measures. You understand me? So that is very, very important in the case. Aside them say any documents relating to said search and seizure, including but not limited to search warrants and supporting affidavit, whether the seizure was made pursuant to search warrant as incident to lawful custodial arrest under plain view doctrine and the theory of abandoned property and the theory of inventory search are based on the defendant's consent. If consent was given by the defendant and the name and address and blah 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 yada 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 yada. So you understand now? So we'll go back to your front now. The date our Jman signed or something there, and when him just get him court appointed attorney, them time they them not jump down on him yet. You understand me? So me I tell you now, which one you believe? You believe say him tough up. Leave in the comment section. You wanna believe say him tough up and say, yo, me not talk to him. Nah man, brother. Me have me lawyer. What kind of lawyer? What court appointed attorney can do for you, brother? Me be nice system, you know. Are the worst thing that you can get in a general. A court appointed attorney, you know. Me I tell you that, you know. Cause a court appointed attorney is on to the next one. Alright, you see out of every 100 you'll find 2 or 3 where say, you know what? Me I go take on the case here. And them not take no case and go trial with them. Know them care with you. But say bad a waste of time that go look good for the record. But me tell you something, you know. You see, an attorney, when them a build them resume, when them a build them career, them build it by ratio, you know. Wins against losses, you know. So now you are telling me, if he's an attorney, I know say you get hired by a firm based on wins and losses ratio. You gotta take something where you know say a 99% loss. Jman and a citizen. Him did fi go back a court. Kind of him asylum did a work, you know, cause through them liquor him girl, the man used that, you know. So him think did look good, you know. And the man go do foolishness, you know. Me can't sorry for him, general. You see me? Me can't say when the man him show the tape and show the man, I tie up him neck and come back in and walk past and go so blum blum. I lick the 2 man them in and them head pan the ground, you know. Me say the man ball like baby, you know, brother. The man ball like a baby, you know. The man balling, but me I tell you in a general, I think I joke. Now watch when I see the paper come out and I see the man. That I just to protect him family, and him friend him. But everybody have sense, you have sense. It makes sense. You have to face 2 death penalty. Are you alone I go take that? Everybody I change them. No, this is another story. I'll leave it just a little more. We talk. Even thank God for small master, man. Look more. Remember the Haka Side of Paradise and I remember JA Foods, that shop. Go up on the website, man. If you know arthritis, have bad I know. If you know high blood pressure, have bad I know. If you know sore foot, have bad I know. If you know tight boot, hot up, I know can't walk out the store. Just call 445-446-6445 and them deliver anything, you know. One little saltfish, one little salting, one little sugar, one little granulated sugar, one little brown sugar, mix one little rabbit, one little chicken, one little bird food, one little song, one little, just go on it, the man and call and tell us for the God, man, they do me that, tell us for the God, man, I'm to some, yo, that's all the man, and yo, things drop off foot, badness, dealing, things drop off foot. www.jafoods.shop. Yes, you're dealing. But if you choose to pick up the gun or the knife, then there's a chance you might end up in trial, and the so is what? Well, you choose. I am Joy.
Pepper, you know the real J-thing, huh? How I grow up, sometime the road tough side slow. Real patriots never buck, never fall. How they get to run, that's why. Back from the boy, we not do that. Boy, who no can't kill with joy, who no boy. Who from your soul don't know what wrong boy. Yo, and a man bust the shot him off a pack up and boy. Pointed pon him head back and boy. Pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, no assumption, I saw the ground rough, yeah. Power, married to corruption, criminal, bred from limited options. 10 generation, I see the said someone wanted man will live long. Name one, things forever buried with no done. Name one, and good honest politician. Name one, and get a youth resilient. Back from the boy who no do that. Boy, who no can't kill with joy. Who no boy, who from your soul don't know what wrong boy. Yo, now a man better boy. And a man bust a shot him off a back up and boy. Pointed on him head back and boy. Pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, yo, a man better. Things risky, for the misfit. Dead rate fit the logistic. Chris, I want the biscuit. Be a tough crackers with the whiskey. you're not listening. Crime live here, so it's not visiting. Visitors, careful, you know what the business is. Murder, plunder, pillaging, oh, bloodshed in all the villages. You name it, yo, we live in it. Get rich, I do a special delivery. Nightmare, tormented images. Vengeance, bloody cycle continuing. But know you seek that, but it's no revenge. Looking at the mirror, there is no different. Man, we full of, hey, and we know we trends back from the boy, I wanna do that. Oh no, can't tell when ja, oh no, oh from your so we don't know around. Yup, now a man better. Any man bust no shot him off a back up and point it on him head back and pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, now a man better. No assumption, I saw the ground run. Power, marital corruption, criminal, red from limited options. 10 generation, passing the said song. One wanted man will live long. Name one, himself a lot with no name one. One honest politician, name one who and get a youth resilient. Back from the boy, we not do that. Can't kill with jaw on the back. Who from your soul don't know what wrong do it. Yo, a man better go. Any man bust a shot him off a back up and point it on him head back and pop off him strap on him friend him do it. But none of that or that. Yo, you know the thing going on, suck a seat up a beat, you know. Hey man, take your time man. Go man. To them pepper.